Yo, what's up, everybody? This is AHopps from Team SPL. I'm gonna start making just like Spiral Answer. I'm gonna start making a video blog type of series where I'm gonna help you. He's helping you get out of regular, ELO hell. I think he's trying to. I mean, just by watching the video, his points were mainly focused on kind of 1200 around there. Just because the lower you get, the way more different ELO hell actually becomes. It's harder to get out when you're that low. And I know it frustrates a lot of people, and I was actually able to get myself out of 700, 800, 900, 1000, 11, and now I'm sitting around ranks area, and I've still got to get out of that portion. But when you're down there and you're looking at like 500, 600 ELO, it's really demoralizing, and you just don't want to play anymore. But I'll give you a couple hints to help you get out of there, just like I did. And I did do this mostly. I think the majority of my games when I was down there were solo. I didn't do a duo, and I was actually able to get out of there actually pretty fast. It was like 2 weeks or something like that. And just a couple of those things were, well, one big one was when you're down that low, you need to just have the mentality that everybody around you is either a troll, a lever, or just you cannot rely on them. You just cannot. Because if you rely on them, you will be disappointed and you will die trying to help them out, trying to save them. You just need, well, here's another point after that one. Going along with it, you need to choose a lane that is just solo. You can't go, I mean, you can, but it's much harder if you go duo bottom. And by all means, try to avoid support, because if you're supporting a bunch of nerds, you're not going to win. But I tried to jungle a lot, because that way you can, move around, get like assist all the lanes that are needing help, because you will have lanes that lose a lot, and just by doing that you'll be able to kind of push your whole team towards winning. And but also another one is just solo top and just picking a hard carry, like I don't know, like Tryndamere. Gangplank could be one, just one that can snowball really hard if you get fed, and that's kind of what you're aiming for. You need to get fed if you're going to carry. I mean, well, getting out of ELO hell when I was jungler, I I use Skarner a lot, because not many people notice, but he does have some pretty OP qualities. Like his Q, you can spam that, and that's a slow. I mean, that's about as good as he gets. You can't get out of there unless you have a flash or something else. It's pretty good. And another one is his ultimate. That's just OP straight up. I mean, especially if you're fast when you're Skarner, you just pull them straight across the map into your team, and then that makes it an easy 45. And what was his other one? I haven't played Skarner in a while. Oh yeah, his shield. His shield is really good, because it doesn't just give him that extra bonus defense, but it also, I mean, it makes him a lot faster. So you use that whenever you need to chase somebody down, get away from somebody, and it lasts as long as the shield does. So that's just me talking about Skarner. I don't even know where I was going with that one, but that's what I use Skarner for, jungling, and that really helped me out a lot. I mean, that he got me a lot of ELO. And solo top is another good one, like I said. But after the first 2 points, where you just need to make sure that you do not trust anybody unless you're dueling with somebody, that's another great way to do it. But maybe not a lot of your friends will want to do it with you when you're that low, and that's understandable, because you'd be stuck with some pretty huge noobs. But so you got that one, and you've got the second one where you just need to pick a lane just to carry your whole team. The third one is, of course, duo Q. I mean, duo Q is the easiest way to get out, but I mean, it really helps, especially when you're at my situation at 1250, where it's kind of where all the new players come in, where they have like 4 wins and stuff, and they're just like, they still don't even know what's going on in ranked games. But duo queue is a really great way because it just goes along with my first point where you can't trust anybody. There is somebody you can trust. Usually, I would hope so if you're doing with them in your game. So it's kind of like, it eases the load where the two of you have to carry. And what I've noticed is that if you and your friend don't carry, I mean, you can't just go average and expect to win. It's as simple as that. I mean, it's just not going to happen most of the time. I mean, I think I've been carried 1 or 2 games out of ELO hell from complete strangers. It's about it. But those are my helpful hints for this week, and hit me up later, and I'll have some more for you. All right, see you guys.